Boeing workers strike over vaccine mandates. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee, and we're going to have a look at this article from Reuters, which is discussing, striking workers. Boeing workers stage a protest near Seattle over US vaccine mandate. Now, here in Australia, we have more and more businesses mandating vaccinations. This morning, I released a video about the major banks here mandating. It's not even coming from the state. It doesn't need to. Our own businesses are doing it, and apparently workers are quite supportive of it. I can't say I'm surprised, considering the culture here in Australia. We're not Americans, everyone. We don't have the emphasis on liberty as the Americans do. Now, we have some footage here of the worker strike. Let's just play that. We can see here they're protesting alongside the street with flags. Now, I've cut out the audio because let's just say they're saying, "Let's go, Brandon," without the edited version. They're saying the original version there, guys. So, yeah, they're frustrated workers. And there you go, protesting. And there's trucks blaring their horns in support of these protests that are going on. So let's jump back here. Boeing employees and others have lined the street to wave signs and American flags to protest the company's coronavirus disease vaccine mandate outside the Boeing facility in Everett, Washington on the 15th of October. This is written by Lindsay Wasson. So waving signs like coercion is not consent and stop the mandate, some 200 Boeing co-employees and others staged a protest on Friday over the plane maker's COVID-19 vaccine requirement for U.S. workers. Boeing said on Tuesday it will require its 125,000 U.S. employees to be vaccinated by the 8th of December under an executive order issued by President Joe Biden for federal contractors. As the pandemic has continued to rage, Biden announced the requirement in September because a large swath of Americans have resisted vaccination even though the shots are free, widely available, and declared safe by regulators. One thing I suspect that's happening in the States, it's become very partisan and very political. You've got tweets from some people saying, don't trust it. Years ago when Trump was in charge, and now laughing at people who aren't taking it, the same people. It's ludicrous. It really is. "It's my choice and it's my body," one avionics engineer said, his voice nearly drowned out by anti-Biden chants and trucks honking to show support along busy streets outside Boeing's factory in Everett, north of Seattle. And here he's making claims about the vaccine, which, let's just say, contradict YouTube's approved policy. Another worker, an assembly mechanic, said, "This is America. We don't just do what we're told because one person says so." Well, I think a lot of Americans want to. Earlier this week, Boeing said employees must either show proof of vaccination or have an approved reasonable accommodation based on a disability or sincerely held religious belief by the 8th of December. Now, this is a protection they have in the States and a capability they have in the States that we don't have here in Australia. No, almost no one's going to be able to get an exemption from a mandate based on a religious belief here in Australia. We'll have to see if it happens. Boeing is committed to maintaining a safe working environment for our employees, a spokesperson said. "Advancing the health and safety of our global workforce is fundamental to our values and a core priority every day. Major U.S. airlines, including American Airlines, have said that they will meet the deadline imposed on federal contractors, as has aircraft parts manufacturer Spirit AeroSystems. Now that he has issued the executive order, it is our responsibility to comply with that order," Spirit Chief Executive Officer Tom Gentile wrote in a memo to employees and seen by Reuters on Friday. Spirit was calling back former employees as it prepares for what Gentile characterizes as one of the fastest increases in production rates in the history of our industry. Boeing has said its mandate does not apply immediately to its sites in Texas, where Republican Governor Greg Abbott issued an executive order on Monday, barring COVID-19 vaccine mandates by any entity, including private employers. So there we have it, everyone. We have some images here. No, we don't. We don't have images here from the strike. I didn't put them in. Anyway, we've seen the footage here of the of the strike. But let's have a look at just, well, the current share market for Boeing. Do you think this will make an impact on their share price, everyone, these strikes? Do you think it will even make a dent? Have you invested in Boeing? Will this affect your decisions? I mean, it's a mandate coming from up top. Now executive orders seem to be the go-to thing in the US, don't they? So apparently it's undervalued by 21.9%. It's sitting at $217.19. And there were a lot of issues with some of their liners recently. So their profit is down, is negative. Profit negative 564. There you go, everyone. It's down. Market cap is still very high. Earnings per share is negative. Shares on issues of 586 million with change. Everyone on the SelfWealth platform is buying. It's 82 by ownership, 66 by weight, and 98 by market cap. Those that are buying, 40% say it's undervalued. Those that are selling, 30%, or 50% of the 30% that are selling. So half of those that are selling are doing it for taking profits. We can see here it's trading roughly in the middle, and the forecasts are a low of 191, mean at 264, and a high at 311. And, the majority of people are certainly bearish, but their hippie score, environmental, social, and governance, is only a C+, because, well, controversies, yeah, not surprised. So let's have a bit of a talk about this one, guys. Do we think it's going to make a difference on their share price? Probably not. Is it going to cause worker issues? We'll have to see. How many workers will actually refuse to, follow the mandate? And, that's going to be interesting. We need to keep an eye on it. Remember, this is America, different to Australia, different culture, different expectations. And it's become a very political issue over there. It's down party lines. And that is the big concern. I mean, people have the right to choose. People should have those freedoms and liberties, but it's an executive order. It's come down for all government contractors. You're a government employee. Maybe people are finally starting to see. What do you reckon, guys? Are you at all surprised? Do you think the strikes will make any difference? And will it affect your decision to buy or fly with Boeing aircraft? Let me know your comments down below. Thank you all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and enjoy the content I find and put together here, there are a few ways you can help out. You can join our live channels on Twitch or on YouTube Live. You can support us by joining us financially on YouTube or Patreon, signing up for SelfWealth or Stake, using any of our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband, buying our merch from HeiseSays, using Gold Pass, or supporting us via PayPal. Take care. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.